Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, December 16th, 2013. The U.S. stock market is closed. Had kind of a nutty day today. The Dow Jones just took off like a rocket. I mean, it really made some headway today, and actually ended up closing up 129 points. It was higher for part of the day, but 129 points is nothing to sneeze at. We did not have the kind of day that I would have expected with the Dow up 129. You know, we came in with $5,000 plus in profits, and yeah, we ended up closing out negative $1,200. You know, we're trading a new portfolio. I think it's a real good portfolio, but it is volatile and it's a little on the thin side, so prices can really change quickly. And today, at least on what we were holding, we had some a couple bad reversals. I'll show those to you in a second. But that was the bad news. The good news is that we picked up new trades. Even though we bought these things way up in the sky, we are carrying over $5,000 again in open trade profit. So maybe the worm will turn tomorrow and we'll not only realize those profits, but we'll have a good day. Actually, I have a good feeling. I think if we've got any kind of decent market action tomorrow, we're gonna make some hay with the positions we have. We have a lot of positions that are just a little bit positive, but those little bit positive trades sometimes can get really big if we have a decent day tomorrow. So knock on wood. Hey, let's take a look at the charts. Okay, here we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and you can see the big slide here. Over a couple bad down days, and we had this flattening period for a couple days right at the bottom, and today we really came out of that flat period strong. You can see here the Dow actually I think it made its highs first 15 minutes of the day, and then it basically just kind of trended sideways a little off of those highs for the rest of the morning. And I can't complain about this too much, but we are going to do better if we have a little more gradual rally than this. We would have liked to seen, maybe the market took off and get about halfway here and then kind of move up to these levels throughout the day. That would have given us a little bit better day. As it is, we were doing most of our buying up here, but we're still profitable. Anyway, I'll show you some of those trades. Well, let me show you just one of the reasons why we were not successful in capturing that $5,000 in profits that we had on Friday. This was a trade, and I'm not sure what this market is. It's VIPS. Let's just call it VIPS. VIPS really VIP'd us today. On Friday we bought this thing, and it looked really good. It got up here. We were up a couple $1,000s on VIPS up here. Kind of backed off a little bit, but it settled pretty nicely. But this morning, just boom, it was down, and look, we were stopped out of that market 30 minutes after the open with I think about a $1,200 loss. So there's a $3,000 plus swing there. That hurt us, and that was one of the reasons why we're not showing profits in our closed out trades. But we had some really nice trades, got into some nice trades today. This is ADEP, A-D-E-P. I think that's Adept Technologies, if I'm not mistaken. We got into this, first hour of the day or so, and it just kept going. Really made a nice move there, and we are holding $2,200 in open trade equity in Adept. Now, I'm going to show you the surprise markets. I told you we're trading some new markets here, and they are they're both a little bit thin and very volatile. And this is OESX, which is Orion System Energy Corporation, I believe. And this thing is as thin as Twiggy. and it wasn't doing too much here. And then all of a sudden today, it takes off, and we bought it right here. This is like with barely 30 minutes to go in the market day, and we had to get into the 9,000 shares of this thing, but fortunately it backed off. And actually, I got a little scared. We were down about $1,000 on the trade, and then look what happened here at the end. I mean, this thing just exploded, closing absolutely on its high, and we are holding over $3,500 in open trade in Orion Energy. So I'm really anxious to see what happens on this open tomorrow with a close like that. I mean, that looks like that thing could gap up to the sky, but you never know about markets. Anyway, I'm pretty happy about today. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.